Hello everybody and welcome to modded SimCity with me, the Trunkleton. I've started a new region and we have mods. Lots and lots of mods. We're playing here in Palomino. We have a Great Works nearby and a couple of other cities. I chose this one because it has rail plus a regional network that goes straight through the city. So let's go into our city and we'll talk about mods. I decided to zoom out because I can't zoom out anymore. So, the main rule of this city is we are only going to be using Udon mod. So if we come here, one-way roads only in this city, which is going to be a pain. And I will be replacing this. I do have a texture pack on the roads. It's a European texture pack by OP, I think it is. I won't remember all the names of the people who, let's pause the game, who have made these mods. So we're going to be deleting this and putting down maybe this 4-lane elevated freeway, or maybe just the 4-lane freeway. But for now, this is the only road that's going to be in our city that's not one way. Let's start off. Let's go low density one-way street. And we'll start off in this corner area, I think. So if you're using this mod, I'm going to be doing this quite often, describing what the mod does. You draw your roads up the direction you want the one-way system to go. I don't think that is good enough because we've got to draw one down. I also have closer road guides, so if we go here to here, it is the right distance to have back-to-back buildings. So that is made by one of the Maxis people. So let's see, we just want to get our city started, and once, yeah, let's have them come off here, and then we want it so that would be back-to-back at, or is it back to back? Is it one building? Maybe one building. Let's go in a bit. I think that should be enough for back to back. Let's hold shift to come down here so they can get back onto this freeway. And then let's see if they want to get out quickly, we can have it there. And then if they want to come back down this way here, let's hold shift. And let's keep going. You do not want to do this, guys. You do not want to be dragging down this way. It will cause havoc on your roads. So always remember the 5th of November. No, that is, if I hold shift, no, it's not quite right. Should have started a bit further out. No, let's try here. Am I holding shift? I'm holding caps lock like a fool. Let's come in. Let's try and get this as straight as possible. Almost there. Just a little bit over. Doesn't want to lock. I guess this is one of the major problems with drawing one-way roads. You know what? Let's just make it easier on ourselves and let's bulldoze this. And this one as well. I know that's a waste of money. And we are not in sandbox mode, so let's go back here. I don't know if the texture pack affects these one-way roads. Let's get these guides back up. Come on, where's the guides? There we go. So we wanted to come in just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit more. Let's just keep it there. Let's keep holding shift and come right down here. So that should be able to create back-to-back, which is okay for now. Let's... it's going to be a pain. We'll leave it there. So we've got to go in that way, and let's bring it over this way here. Let's hold shift, keep it straight, and then this way there. Let's bulldoze the back part. So let's do that. Let's... Because... What? I'm connected to the highway. Is it going to be a pain like this all the time? Let's just do something. Let's just do that. Why can't we zone? Connect to the highway and connected to the highway. Something is going strangely wrong here right now. No one can get there. Connect the road to the highway. I am connected to the highway. Let's there we go. Let's bulldoze this now. Because I had it on pause. Let's pause it back up. We don't want time to run past us now. So we can build off of here. Let's stick all of this residential for now, and the same on this side. Let's stick some commercial in the middle here. This whole road system will probably we will redesign this. Let's stick some industry up here. As you can see, we can just fill all of this out, and then same again. Let's just do this. So lazy. And let's unzone that. We don't want things growing on that highway. So that should do for now. We need power. I haven't got any mods for power. Didn't want to do that. Which way is our wind blowing? The wind is blowing that way. Why is it all blue? I have no idea. Mods. So while we're going to let that grow, I'm going to talk to you about where you get your mods. Everything will be in the description. I am using, what did I say, 13 mods in this. The one-way roads seem to be working. See? They're coming in this way, leaving that way. Just going around in circles. It's working. So yeah, 13 mods on this. Every one will be linked in the description. And the link to the place you can get it, which is Simtropolis. Oh, we're making 28 an hour. Awesome. Let's get water. We need water. Let's use this. That's 10 kilograms. That's it. Yeah, let's use this. And it's raining. I do apologise if you can hear that in the background. I will be using both regular SimCity and SimCities of tomorrow, but I don't think I'll be going to the full extent into SimCities of tomorrow. Let's place down our home. Stick that there. City Hall. Town Hall at the moment. Yeah, I don't think I'll be going to the full extent of SimCities of tomorrow. Yeah, the mods. How do you install them? Well, you go to Simtropolis and you download from there. So you download it, and from your download page, but I recommend logging into Simtropolis first, creating an account if you don't already have one. It'll make downloading a lot quicker and a lot easier to get the mods. It wants us to change our name. Let's leave it as it is for now. You guys can come up with a name. Uh-oh. There we go. I couldn't move for a second. My keys weren't working. So yeah, once you've logged in, find the mod you want and download it. From there, go to your downloads page and extract that. Either extract it into your downloads or onto your desktop, I recommend. You will need WinRAR or 7-zip, I think they're called. There will not be any links in the description to them. From there, you want to go wherever you've extracted to, say it's on your desktop, and say it's just here on your desktop. Open up your C drive, go to your program files times 86, then go to Origin Games, then click on SimCity, then SimCity data, and then what you want to do is you drag, say your mod is here, drag it into your SimCity data file, and then it will work. And if you want to take it off, just drag it back out. Do not put them into a folder and drag the folder into your into the SimCity data file. It will not work. I tested it before I came on here. We need sewage. Wind is blowing this way. Let's stick this right. Hang on. Let's get a new road. So yeah, that's how you do it. I'm sure there's videos on YouTube on how to do it. So yeah, it's very simple. Once it's in, it will work. But yeah, I recommend. Where's the sewage again? Recommend becoming a member of Simtropolis, otherwise you might end up with a virus in your file when you download stuff, so it directs you to a different website. So we've got this going. How do we want this here? Which way? Oh, this is futurized. So roads are going. Now look at this. It's a glowing arrow instead of just arrows. It is awesome. What is going on with our houses? It is under construction. One of the mods is interfering with this. I don't know which one, but one of them is interfering. It's under construction. When they grow, they're fine. Oh, there we go. Okay. I love these little pods. They're awesome. Something was interfering with it for a moment, but it's cool. It all worked out in the end. Nighttime. I think there is a mod for a new filter. I don't use filters on the game. This will be uploaded in 1080p, by the way, so if you want to watch that. So while our city's gaining cash, let's go through some of the mods. So let's go to the parks first. I do have pedestrian path mod, so you can draw pedestrian paths. They will walk down it, and I plan on creating back alleys with that in there. So let's say, I don't know, let's say we want to come up here, then down the back. So we have back alleys. That's what I plan on using this for. But but I guess you could use it to create parks. Now let's go into the... Do I have anything in this area? Anything in any of these? I don't think so. I haven't done anything to anything yet. No, nothing there. So everything is in the main menu anyway. If we go to our transportation, this is our major ones. Bus stops, which are not approved, but it's not that little blue thing that you see. It is a... It's a little bus shelter instead. This texture map is awesome. Look how wide the paths are. So nice. So the texture pack does work on all of these. It's European road mod. I really like it. So from there, streetcars, there's nothing. Trains, there's nothing. Boats, there's nothing. Planes, I haven't got anything. Maglev. This is awesome. I have got an elevated rail station, and then there's the elevated rail tracks. So it's like New York style. Very cool. I think that's done by OP as well. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that. And then we've got the subway station system by Maxis. What? I can't say his name. He's French. Nice guy. But yeah, so we can place underground subways. So you place that on... Oh, I guess it doesn't work on this road. I guess it has to be on Avenue. And then you can draw your subway tracks underneath as long as it is deep enough. The ground has to be deep enough. If you're next to a coastline, let's go to region view. Next to a coastline, we're quite high up here, but let's just skip over here. Let's double click over here. If you were to place it right here, it would not work because it's too close to the water. So it does not work there. You have to be about, I think it's 20 meters above ground level. Let's go back into our city. It says on here anyway. Yeah, 20 meters above sea level. As you can see, you can create tunnels, and then this goes from underground to above ground. So if I want it to go from this track to this track, and it will connect, or even to your maglev, it will work. As you can see, it goes up, and I don't know how this works. Do press M. I guess it's just got to connect the two, so that works. And obviously I've showed you the Udon mod. We also have this regional waterways. I do not know how this works. I have to test this. This is complaining no road. That's a lie. We have road connection. I guess this is a problem with the mod. It does happen from time to time, but people will get there. Yes, they will get there. I guess time's just gotta pass. It says 18 buildings have no road connection. It does work. It'll go away in a minute, I think. We also have these roundabouts on this Udon mod, which is awesome. I think that's most of the mods. Oh yeah, double-decker buses. If we go back in here, if we go to the buses. So we have the bus stop mod, and then double-decker buses, we will have red buses instead. Trains, if they come through our city. Can we go onto trains and see one coming in? I don't think so. But there is, I put the JR line. Here it is. Let's pause the game. Oh, because this is not a commuter train, it's the other train. I'm going to get a mod for this anyway. But the commuter trains have, which we're going to put in our city. We're going to have everything. Commuter trains are Japanese rail. Let's pause. Did I catch it in time? No, you're the same one. Still a cargo train. I need to get train station in here. I forgot to start my timer. So from here, how are we going to do this? I just wanted to set our city up. Probably should have started with something else. But let's see. What are we going to do here? This road. Like I said, we're only going to have one-way roads. And that bug is gone now, as you can see. It does happen from time to time. I do have a video on this, but I think in this series we can go more in depth into this Udon mod. I'm just trying to think if there's any more. So we got 2 here. Plus, if we go to trains. No, not on trains. 2 in that one. Maglev. Plus 2 mods there. Just trying to count the 13. So that's 4, 5, 6 for the Udon. The road texture pack is 7. Trains is 8. This path is 9. Oh yeah. We come in here, if you click on a building, You can see the residents, how many people residents, shop is and things. That's the tech, industrial tech map I have. It's not going to show up on here right now, but there's purple lines for that. Oh yeah, the closer guides. I think we're getting close to all of them now. I do not want any cheaty mods on this, guys, so if you suggest a mod, I will not be placing any cheaty mods down. So let's think about this now. How do we want to do this? This is our area for making this money. We're making over $1,000 right now. So let's start designing our city. Let's see. If I pause the game and I bulldoze the... I want... If we're going to be using one-way roads, I think for now we shall just use... What are you? Medium density. Let me just check something. Can we upgrade these roads? We can. I think it might go to up to that. Let's see. Yes, it went to the medium density one, right? If we place that next to it. Yep. And then let's just upgrade this one. Let's upgrade this one. It goes into a wider road, which would be this one. And we cannot upgrade it anymore, so it goes down and then down. Okay. So let's bulldoze that. So from here, which way am I going to do this? I'm going to do this. Stick to the American way. American roads. Start with this one. How can I do it? No, we don't want that. We want to be going this way. Up. Let's bulldoze all of this road actually. So from there onwards, we can bulldoze that because we can always drag straight down from it. So if we're gonna have these roads, we want two. So we want one coming this way. If I hold shift, and then one coming this way. Yes, let's do that. Hang on. How am I gonna connect it? We want to get as close as possible, I guess. Let's hold shift. Let's get it so that it's about halfway out. Is that okay? Seems to be a little less than halfway, but it's okay. Let's go. So we almost connect. We can always bulldoze end pieces. Now let's get this here. And we want to... I think we can go in a little bit closer. Yeah, that'll be cool. Let's bring this down to... We don't have enough simoleons. Oh my. You know what, I don't normally do this, but let's take out a quick loan. Quick bond. Ah, and let's put up tax. So let's accept that. It's not what I normally like to do, but as we're getting these roads done, let's try it that way. I'm English, but I live in the Philippines, so I do drive on this side of the road. Let's hold shift, come down to about there. Now, how do I want to connect this? Too close to an existing... Okay, so let's bulldoze this back a bit. Let's get... Stick with this. Let's come up a little bit. And now let's try and connect this to that, and then that to this. That looks so derpy, but for now it's gonna have to do. And we want the same here. That to that, and then that to that. Looks a bit better. We will fix that later on. Oops. So now from here, this is where we might want to elevate this. But can we have this road too close to existing intersection? We can have it come up here, and then let's curve this. Let's curve this road here. And then from here, let's elevate it onto 3, 4, 5, 6. It can elevate. Come on, don't do this to me, game. Let's bulldoze this then. We're coming along here and we want to go up here, so that's right, drawing the road. It's so complicated with this. So let's come to here, and then let's go over M. There we go. Let's just do that for now. We'll fix it all later on. So if you come along here, you can come up here. If you're coming down here, you can come up here and go down there. Awesome. And then this way just creates an intersection there. Like I said, we'll fix this all later. It'll probably look at that. Look at the state on that. I will fix it. I promise you guys, I will fix it. I should have probably come off first and joined them. Maybe created like a small roundabout, make it look a bit better. We'll do that later on. So let's take on the time. So we're gonna have to do this for the main entrance to the city, which I want to be more central, more in the center. I think we should have made this elevated like a highway, because that's what it is. But we'll do that later on. For now, let's say people have to come up this road. Have I got this wrong? I do have it wrong. They're meant to be coming down here. Ah! Bulldoze. Let's pause the game again. Bulldoze. I'm a fool. So let's have it done properly then. They're coming down. See? Complicated. Keep this straight. Complicated onto this. So let's now bulldoze this road. This road. Here. So we want it so that curviness happens. So if I want this here and I want this to come over, can I get this a bit tighter? To there, and then from there to there. Okay, that works better. Craziness. So they can come off here and go that way, and then they could come up here. I don't think I need this. Because they can U-turn that. Okay, yeah, bulldoze. I had it going the wrong way. No, that's right. They're coming down here, come up here, down here, and then go this way. No, so I do need this. I was thinking so weird then. But then they could come down here and U-turn and go through here. Let's see how that happens for now anyway. We're using this one-way road mod. Let's try it out. Like I said, it's just temporary. How much are we making now? We want schooling. Schooling above all else. I have not made any mods for schools. So we have people going to school. Let's stick it. Oh, we don't have enough cash. Let's save up for that. So what are the other plans for the city? Apart from what only using one-way roads, we will be, I think, just going about everyday stuff in the game. You know, making a nice city with maybe a downtown area. We're gonna have subways, elevated rail. I don't think we're not gonna use maglevs in this city. It's not gonna be necessary, just mods. But yeah, I want you guys to suggest more mods for us. I wanna. Let's see. Let's get a. We need to start creating our main city. More now. Let's stick to this. Not that. We're gonna have to have two ways in and out here. So one way coming this way. Let's hold shift. Let's bring this. Oh man, it's gonna cost a lot. Let's go down to 7 grand. 7 grand now. Let's get this straight and as close to it as possible. That is, I think. So let's hold shift. The problem is we can't create intersections doing this. Which kind of makes it look like that. If we wanted to try it this way. Or maybe what we should do is put a small nubbin of normal road. Right? And then connect them to that nubbin. And what I mean by a nubbin is, let's just use this to come to this piece and just, you know, bring it as close to as possible there. And then from here, let's say, oh, we'd have to have it come out a bit more. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. So we want it to come out. And then from that, let's just try this. So we want it to come down there. And then straight. Why is it gone weird? So there, and then coming down here, we want the road coming onto that. And then maybe not as close as possible, but something like that, but a lot neater. I think that's the only way we're going to do it. Or just make sure that if we're going to try something like this, it looks nice. For now, this will have to work. Like I said, this is not the main part of the city anyway. We're going to change all of that. Or maybe we should just do a highway. Highways work better, I think. This is all working fine. I'm really liking this. That guy used our little whoop. See? What? They're magically appearing. They're using this. They're magically appearing. Look at that. Ghost cars. That is so strange. Ghost cars. Let's slow it down. Ghost car. It's so crazy. That is so... Look, and then it disappears there. That is so strange. See? It disappeared when it hit here. That is so strange. You know what, guys? We're going to leave it here for now. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first episode. We're going to get into a lot more mods as this city grows. And I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to watch some more, subscribe. And we will progress more along in this series as time goes on. It's going to be every Wednesday and Friday, every Wednesday and Saturday. I do have 2 other series going, which is Vanilla SimCity, no mods, no SimCities of tomorrow. And I do have a SimCities of tomorrow only series as well. So I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye bye.